FIFA, the game I always say I will not buy this year and yet always do. In fact, I even bought the Ultimate Edition just to get it a week early. But in this video, I am going to be attempting to become the first achiever of the FC26 Platinum Trophy. Will I make it? Be sure to watch to the end to find out. To start off with, I just want to simply have a look at the amount of effort EA have put into the game this year. This can be perfectly illustrated by just taking a simple look at the trophy icon for this game, which is just a generic picture of a trophy. And it looks like something you could find on an emoji on the keyboard. And that effort pretty much carries over across the rest of the game. And the effort level leads to stupid goals like this. And the clearest penalties that even VAR could get right. I mean, literally, how much clearer does a penalty need to be? But I love football and I play FIFA every year. I always start out disliking it, put in over 100 hours and end up saying it's better than the last year. And to be honest, FC26 is no exception to this rule. This video will be broken down into game modes to allow a more smooth viewing experience, as there is no set story mode or set order to earn the trophies in. We started off with the game mode I find the least fun to play, Clubs. The game mode that generally has the worst and most difficult trophies every year, and they never even get changed. It's just a copy paste of the exact same list from previous years. So first off, I got the trophy Campones out the way, which is for winning a tournament. I did not actually win it because every year there's always a glitch club that you can join and instantly unlock the trophy, so that's what I did. I then played a game of Clubs Rush and won my first game, which got me the trophy in a rush. Then we move on to the regular Clubs game mode now, where I found a friend, found a club in Division 5 and won a single game for the first of many trophy, and then a few games later we got promoted and got the trophy we're going up. Next we customised my pro player and unlocked quite a few trophies in quick succession. We unlocked 3 different archetypes, unlocked and equipped a specialisation within the archetype, purchased an archetype item from the store, and grinded a bunch of rush games until we reached a gold level archetype. Finally, within Clubs there was only one trophy left to get, top of the pyramid, for getting promoted to the Elite Division, which is the highest division possible in Clubs, and is usually the hardest trophy to get in every FIFA game. Luckily, once again, like Campones, it is boostable with a few fellow trophy hunters, so I found a few people in a group chat. We found 2 Division 1 clubs and then made sure to keep matchmaking each other and losing matches until the required club reached Elite, with the trophy unlocked. There was 2 more trophies we needed to earn in Clubs, but we could not get them at this point, as they require winning a live tournament, which was not live at the beginning of the game, so we'll have to wait till it becomes live and come back for those at a later date. With all of Clubs trophies complete that we could do up until this point, I decided to move on to a bit more of a relaxed game mode, so we moved on to kickoff matches. I chose kickoff to tick off a few easy quick trophies off the list and trim down the distance to the Platinum Trophy. And to actually play a proper match of the game, as Clubs and Career Mode didn't really have us playing many matches. The first match was simply a Champions League final, which there was a trophy for winning. I chose to play with Manchester United because I'm a fan of them in real life, and they have no real chance of getting there anytime soon. Within the first game, we earned a bunch of easy trophies, so I'll just quickly list them out. We got Power Shot for scoring with a power shot, Dead Ball Specialist for scoring a free kick, Bullseye for scoring a precision shot, Surgical Aim for completing 25 precision passes, and Playstyle Plus for scoring with a Playstyle Plus active. After earning all the trophies I could in game, I made sure it ended in a draw so that I could play a penalty shootout and earn the Intuition and Execution trophy for winning a penalty shootout without missing. After the shootout, European Legend also popped for winning a Champions League final. Our next game of kickoff was a lot less trophy ridden, but we still got a trophy nonetheless for completing an international women's game. The next game I got Authenticity for playing a game with authentic gameplay. Game 4 I got Bring It On for winning a game on Legendary, and finally after completing 5 kickoff matches we got the trophy Best of 5 completing all of the kickoff trophies, and now we were able to move on to the next game mode, which was career mode. In career mode, there was a total of 7 trophies on offer. So before beginning the career, I fiddled around with club transfers to make a real Galactico Madrid team that even Mourinho would be proud of. This was done so that I could sim through an entire season and still win the treble at the end. With the team fully assembled, I began my manager career and started the simulation process. During this sim, expect the unexpected unlocks for dealing with random events. And I continued to sim, which did take quite a while, as I had to keep manually saving before big games, especially in the cups, so that if I lose, I could quit and re-sim the game if required. But eventually I finished the season and got European glory and treble glory for winning all competitions. At the start of the second season, I transferred my manager to a brand new club for the Master Plan Trophy and completed a challenge for the Challenge Accepted Trophy. For the final career mode trophy, I had to begin a player career as a goalkeeper and keep a clean sheet. With that done, it was time to move away from career mode and onto the main reason people still play this game, which is Ultimate Team. Now for me, especially at the start of the FIFA cycle, Ultimate Team is always the best game mode and always the one I put the most time into. However, after a few months, maybe around after the Christmas period, around the February time, so many people have spent so much real money on the game that eventually opponents' teams just become completely out of reach, and there's no way to keep up unless you can pay the real money. It really is a pay to win by that point, and that is generally when I'll transition into playing a bit more career mode until FC27 and I'm back on the Ultimate Team. Into Ultimate Team now though, and we started by using our pre-order bonus FIFA points to open some packs, get some players and build a full chemistry squad for the full chemistry charge trophy, and then we rattled off a few quick and easy trophies to get them out of the way. Tactical Mastermind for crafting a new tactic, Tactical Designer for customizing a tactic, and Event Explorer for playing in a Ultimate Team event. Now it was finally time for my very first game of Ultimate Team, and it just compounded everything I dislike about FIFA Online, especially FC26, where the score is just ridiculous amount of goals. The first game I played ended 10-9, which is just far too many goals, and this is just too consistent across every match. There's 8 to 10 goals at a minimum. And I know people are going to say skill issue and I need to learn how to defend and make out that I'm bad at the game, but I have been playing FIFA every year since FIFA 13. I win a lot more than I lose, and I put over 100 hours into every single FIFA that's come out since. And this FIFA, for the amount of goals that you can score and concede, it's just a lot worse. I personally don't even want to be scoring more than 5 goals in a match myself, let alone scoring 8 and conceding 9. It's far too many and it makes the game feel so unrealistic, and it actually gets a bit boring after a while watching your opponents celebrate 8 goals a game, even if you win 9-8. You know, you're sitting there watching 17, 18 celebrations a game. You know, I can skip all of mine, but let's be real. The opponents that I play generally are not going to skip their celebrations. And it just makes the matches take so much longer. And a lot of the goals aren't even good goals. They're literally stuff like this. Anyway, let's get away from the negativity now and let's get back on track with the trophies and the Platinum Trophy first achiever attempt. My next game I won after a rage quit in under 20 FIFA minutes and got the Bounty Buster Trophy for completing a bounty, and to be honest with you, I have absolutely no idea what this even was. I then continued to grind Ultimate Team matches until I played 200 games, and I earned a few other trophies along the way to this 200. Squad Builder Extraordinaire for completing 10 squad building challenges, Makeover Maestro for completing a cosmetic evolution, Final Evolutionary Stage for completing a regular evolution, and kept 10 clean sheets in squad battles. Then finally, after a lot of hours of just mindlessly grinding matches, the 200 trophy finally unlocked. By the time I put the time in and got this many trophies and played this many matches, I actually did find a real enjoyment of the game. I found a formation that works for me, which is a 4-1-4-1 with this exact squad. A formation that I had never played in any previous FIFA, but somehow here it fit all the players I have and it just worked. The defence was tight, conceding minimal goals, and the attack would flood forward and score plenty. I went on a massive win streak, climbed the ranks, and found myself spending a lot of time just playing Ultimate Team for fun, even after getting the Ultimate Team trophies. And to be honest, this is the point where I actually really begun to enjoy this game and consider it to be better than the previous FC titles. But back to the trophies now, and similarly to the clubs mode, there was also a live event trophy in Ultimate Team that I would have to come back to at some point when it becomes active. So at this point it left me with 5 trophies still to earn, 6 if you include the Platinum. We have the 3 live event trophies already mentioned, and 2 others related to the Season Pass and the Premium Season Pass, where you have to complete a whole bunch of daily and weekly challenges to earn SP across all game modes, and both trophies will pop as soon as I hit level 40. We are now a few days later and the club's live event has finally gone live. So I got a squad together on PSN profiles and we had a team of 3 locked in. And the first game earned us a trophy Football Friend for playing with a friend. KO Kings though was the tough one, requiring you to actually win the event. These events are essentially tournaments where you have to win a game to progress to the next round, and it is a 4-round tournament, and if you lose you will be eliminated from the tournament and have to start again from the beginning. We went in with the trio, we found a random player online as it's a 4-player game mode, and after about 4 or 5 attempts of being eliminated we were eventually able to win the trophy and get the KO Kings trophy. And I want to give a huge shout out to my team that helped me do this. I won't put them in the video as I didn't ask for permission, but they were amazing. We got the job done and we were able to move back onto Ultimate Team to finally get that live event trophy as well. So Ultimate Team, we got the Champions match. Now there was a precondition in this one that had to be minimum Division 6 in Rivals and have 1000 Champions points, which I made sure I had both of those before the event went live. So as soon as it did go live, I completed 1 match, which we didn't even need to win, and I got the Champions Debut trophy. All that was left now was simply grinding the Season Pass levels, which was literally just straight weeks of grinding every single daily challenge, weekly challenge and seasonal challenge I could find across every game mode in the game. I tried my best to complete every challenge and never miss one. I eventually reached level 40 of the Season Pass, and as I had the Premium Pass from the Ultimate Edition, I got both trophies in one. So that was one season wonderful and all aboard the Premium track unlocked. And then the final trophy unlocked, the Platinum Trophy. Now, this is the answer to the question, was I the first achiever? Unfortunately, after grinding every single day, completing every single challenge I could find, I still wasn't able to make the first achiever. But I did get 6th, which I think is actually pretty good. And I think I could have easily come higher, but suddenly on the 9th of October, EA suddenly released 8000 SP worth of points in one day. And I wasn't actually available at the time they released it at 6 PM, so I wasn't able to get on straight away. If I had been available at that time, I genuinely think I probably could have made it. But I was not expecting EA to release 8000 SP worth of challenges at that time, as that hadn't been done all season long before that. But as I said, I am quite happy with 6th. I'm on the front page, I'm quite high up, and my name will be there forever. Now just to give a quick opinion on the game, as I've spoken negatively about it during this video, I have for sure still found enjoyment in the game, and there has already been a few substantial updates that have massively improved defending. My matches are now 4 to 5 goals each instead of being 8 to 9, which is a lot better. And if you are a football fan or a FIFA fan, there is definitely still a lot of fun to be had in this new instalment of FC. To end the video, I'll leave you with this quick little background compilation of some of the funny moments that occurred whilst playing this game. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like down below and comment below with your opinions of FC26 if you have played it already. Please subscribe if you want to see more trophy hunting content on the channel, and thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.